Well, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me again this week. But before we get to swinging, I wanted to say thank you to Jersey History Hunters, Metal Detectorists of Dorset, Louisiana Dirt Diggers, the Detecting Smiths. Man, y'all are awesome people. Appreciate everything y'all do. Love y'all's videos. But with that being said, let's get to swinging. Well, guys, I'm coming down through here. I get this 76, 77 signal. Sounds real sharp like a coin. Dig the hole, and this is what I got. I think I have myself an Indian. I picked it up. There's the little print, but I'm pretty sure this was an Indian, or is an Indian. Yep. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. Definitely an Indian. Let me clean this thing up, and I'll get back with you. Hold on just 1 minute. Well, guys, this is 1907 Indian. The back's a little more crusty than the front, but still in fairly good shape. It'll display nicely. Well, let's move on. Well, guys, I'm coming through here. I get this 74, 75 signal on my AT Pro, and I hadn't found the signal yet, but out come this little perfume bottle or cologne, probably from the 30s, 20s or 30s. Screw on top, I believe. But yeah, thought that was pretty cool. Can't make out what it says on the bottom. Give me just a second. Still can't. Maybe you can. But yeah, cool little bottle. Screw top. Let's see what this signal is. I'll be right back. Well, guys, I'm not sure what this is, but when I flipped it over, it about had a heart attack. Check this out. Well, it came from right there, and right there it is. At first thing popped in my head was a Civil War belt plate, but I haven't looked at it. It fell out just like it was. Let's see what it looks like on this side. It's some kind of top or a compact lid or something. Let me clean it up and see if it's got any fancy on it. Give me just 1 second. Well, guys, this is it. It looks like maybe a compact lid or maybe a cigarette case lid. No writing on the... Right there's just some circles and some rays coming out. Maybe sun rays, I don't know. But cool little find. Got my adrenaline going for just a minute. Thought it may have been a Civil War belt buckle. Seen that shape, but it's not. We'll move on. Next hole. Well, guys, I think I got myself a button. See if I can get out of this shade. This looks like it's shanked up, a 2-piece. Oh man, it's got some silver gild to it too. Wow. Let me get the brush out. Let me clean this thing up and we'll get right back with you. Wow guys, what a killer two-piece button. It's got a lot of silver gild still left on it. Still shanked up. I'm going to drop it off in some peroxide and see how she turns out. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Killer button. Probably from the early 1900s. I don't think it's as old as some of the two-piece buttons, but hey, I'm proud to have it. Let's see if we can find another. Well guys, this was coming in at a 61, 62, and I started to throw it straight into the trash thinking it was a bottle cap, but I felt it was kind of heavy, so cleaned it up, and it's got a floral design. I don't know if you can see that, but glad I didn't. Not sure what that came off of though. It was too big to be a button on the back side. Maybe I don't know. I was thinking maybe a drawer pull, the copper around a drawer pull. I don't know. Have any ideas? Drop me a comment below and let me know what that is. Let's move on. Coming in at 81, 82 on the AT Pro. We got this little deal right here. Picked it up and laid it down. I'm not sure what it is yet, but it's got some fancy on it. Give me a second and I'll clean this thing up and we'll see what it is. Well guys, there it is, all cleaned up. It's got a little glass stone that popped out when I was cleaning it, but I'll give it a drop of glue and put it back in there. I didn't see any kind of markings on it, so I don't know what that is. If y'all have any idea, once again, if you'd leave me a comment below, I'd appreciate it. Next hole. Well guys, I'm over here at my old house place. I get a signal 81, 82, and this is what I got. Not sure what it is yet. I can't tell if it's got a reeded edge or not, but I figured we'd pop it together and see. It's kind of crusty, I don't know. I believe it's some kind of token, maybe a tax token or something like that. I mean, I know it's crusty. Drop it. I think it's a tax token. I think it's got a triangle in the center instead of a circle. Usually the Alabama tax token has a circle. Let me check into this one right here and I'll clean it up and get back with you. Well guys, it is a tax token. It's a Louisiana tax token. That's weird being found here in Alabama, but that's what it is. Speaking of Louisiana, I got some friends over there. You may have heard of them, Louisiana Dirt Diggers. If you hadn't seen their YouTube channel, go check it out. Drop them a sub. Awesome videos. They find some cool Civil War relics. I mean, he can pull a 3-ringer quick. I mean, they got some cool videos. But yeah, go check them out. They also got a Facebook group, Louisiana Dirt Diggers. Check it out too. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot them a pic of this right here and let them see it. We'll go to the next hole. Well guys, I was just now digging once again 81, 82. Got a deep signal, kind of scratchy but deep. Dug it, and this is what that thing is. I hadn't picked it up or cleaned it or it did anything yet. Just throwed it up there and crossing my fingers. I don't know if it's a button or a drawer pull or what, but I'm about to clean it up, so just stay tuned. Well guys, I think it's some kind of cream or some kind of cosmetic lid. It's definitely a lid off something, but I think it says Luxor or something like that. Chicago, Illinois on the bottom, LTD. What a cool looking piece, and that thing was deep down there. I mean, we're talking pretty deep. But there she is once again. We'll move on. Well guys, I'm coming along through here. Got a 50 something signal, and this is what it is. It's the skins, I guess you call it, of a pocket knife, or the scales. I'm not sure which one you call it, but I found the brass pieces, the ends, and I also found some pieces of the blade, but I just showed those two. The rest of them still in the hole, and they're going to stay there. But yeah, proud to have it. Moving along. Sorry about the lighting, guys, but I'm kicking the dirt back in after finding that pocket knife. And look right there. Found a marble. I love finding marbles. That's a nice one. I love that baby blue. Love that baby blue. Hey, and y'all don't underestimate these marbles. I challenge you to go online and look at a few of them. Man, some of them are outrageous money for a marble. Check it out. But I love this one, and it's in great shape. No nicks, no bangs, no scratches. Let's keep going. Well guys, I'm coming along through here. I get this 50 to 60 signal. Dig down. I'm pulling trash out, swinging detector over it, pulling trash, swinging detector, and this comes out. Somebody sure did have a hard time keeping pocket knives in their pocket. But yeah, that little round piece, what tells what kind it is, looks like it had came out pretty recently. So I'm gonna try to fumble through the hole right here and see if I can find that little piece. But yeah, killer little knife. I'm gonna clean it up a bit and I'll let you see it. Well guys, there it is. Nice little knife. It'll look good in the display case. But yep, let's keep swinging. I'm going to try to find that little piece. If I do find it, I'll stick it back in there and take a snapshot and show you at the wrap up. But yeah, proud to have that. Second one of the day. Let's keep going. Well guys, while looking for that little piece in the pocket knife, I did not find it, but I did find a very old jack. Thought that was pretty cool. Went to clean up one side, and one of the little round things broke off, but still a cool find. Let's move on. Well guys, I found a cool piece of a watch band. Don't think it's real silver. I think it's just plated, but kind of cool. We'll move on. Well guys, I'm coming through here and I get a scratchy 5860, and this is what we got. Another key for the collection. This is a long one. I noticed that it says duplication prohibited. Best. It's got some stars around it. It almost looks like a post office box key, or maybe a bank key. Forgive the camera work. Sun ain't working with me. Nothing's working with me. But a cool key. I'm going to clean it up a little better, read it, and see what she says. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, guys, that's what it is. A post office box key. B275. It says best in 12 right there. It's got a TB and some stars around it. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'll put it with the key collection. Still got to get me a skeleton key. Hadn't got one yet, but I'm working on it. Let's move along. Guys, I'm coming down through here, and I just now pulled what I think is a silver. I hadn't messed with it yet. It's a focus. It's a Washington. Well, Lord. Any other time. There it goes. Lay it down. A 1942 Washington. It's not as old as that SLQ that came from here, but hey, I'll take it. That's the second silver quarter that came from this site. Looks like it's seen its better day. But I'll put it in the treasure box. Let's move on. Well, guys, I just now pulled a 1928, I think 1928 Weedy. It may be a 23. I have to clean it up a little better. But yeah, that baby was pretty deep. About 5 inches. But we'll move on. Well, guys, this is what we came up with this week. We got the compact lid. This Indian 1907. Back's pretty cruddy, but that side looks good. Let's see, we got the 1928 Lincoln wheat cent, a Louisiana tax token, half of a 2-piece button, a piece of lead, this old pocket knife, pieces to another pocket knife, a couple of keys, newer model keys, probably from the 70s, 80s, 60s, I don't know. Got that one and that one. Got this cool button, World War II, from what I can come up with, military button. I think that's pretty cool. I think this may be a watch winding key. I didn't film it, but there it is. Not sure about that. If y'all know, drop me a comment below. Pretty sure this is a brooch, but I ain't 100% about that. It's got a little stone that keeps falling out right there, but yeah. Several marbles. Several nice marbles. This deal right here, I'm not sure what it is, just got a cool little floral design. Piece of a watch band that I was hoping was solid silver, but I don't think that it is. And I guess that's going to about sum it up. If you would, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And I'll see you on the next hole. God bless and happy hunting.